Hello everyone, we'll talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum as well as some market news update that why 13th of July is important for Bitcoin and Bitcoin can take a huge dump on 13th. So before we get started to the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and do hit the like button also. So awesome, let's start the video. So here's a chart of Bitcoin of 1 day time frame and I have drawn certain things. Let me explain you. So this over here is an indicator called RSI if you are new to the crypto space or trading space. So as you can see over here, we have seen various bear flags in the past. The certain big one was here. So the bear flag big one was here and then it broke downwards. Then again it formed a new bear flag also. You can see over here and then again a new bear flag. So what is the difference between previous bear flag and bear flag in current situation? So you can notice the bear flag is getting significantly smaller than previous one. You can notice here's a very large bear flag. Here's a very large bear flag, then a significantly smaller bear flag, and now it is much more smaller. And one more thing to be noticed was that previously volume was very low. You can see a straight line of volume and very low volume, and now you can see even though the selling pressure is more, you can see some green candles also, but the selling pressure is comparatively more, but still the volume candle is much higher. This type of volume used to come very earlier, like in this times. You can see over here around 2000, maybe 19. Yeah, so the volume candle is very high currently, so there is a high volatile move in the market. If we just zoom in the market, you can see high volatile moves, ups and downs. And one more thing, let me show you about the RSI. So the RSI also used to coincide with this bear flag as a rising wedge. You can see over here rising wedge, and it generally break down. Okay, so now we have to see that if this rising wedge breaks down or not, and if the rising wedge break down, the target will be certainly about, let me just open the chart. Okay, awesome. So the target will be around of 17,000 and 16,000. Okay, so one more important chart was this, which I talked about, that you have to wait for a couple of candles to close above this triangle to confirm the support, and it does not confirm the support. You can see it did not came to test the support. It came here, but the selling pressure was more and it again went inside the triangle. So this type of triangle can break both sides, either above or downside, and there is a very small gap left between these triangles. Maybe hardly 3 to 4 days are left before this triangle breaks, and in 13 CPI number of traditional market will be released, and that will give a huge impact. We'll come in that news update in a bit, but let's talk about what is the target if this breaks down. So if this breaks downwards, so the first target will be around 17,500, which is around 13%, and then the next target will be around 16,000. So the large chunk of money that I'll be investing in Bitcoin and Ethereum is when Bitcoin reaches around 14 to 12,000, then I'll invest large chunk of money. I'm investing in small part in every 2,000 gap of Bitcoin falling down, but I'll invest in lump sum money in around 14 to 12,000 of Bitcoin. Okay, so let's talk about Ethereum. I showed you that Ethereum is forming a rising wedge, which is generally negative, and various trader, which is high leverage trader, got liquidated because you can see if they open trade here, they're thinking that Bitcoin has broken the wedge, so they got liquidated of around 10-11%. So all the traders above 10x and more got liquidated. So that's why I told you that don't be so sure about the upside of Bitcoin and Ethereum. It might get a fake out, but I got various comment that it is not a fake out, Bitcoin is going to pump. But still, here we are with the truth that Bitcoin is going down again. So if this rising wedge breaks down, then we can see another dump of about 12% at the minimum. Again, the large chunk of money which I will be investing in Ethereum will be around 600 to $500. I'll invest small part is around 1000, 950 and 750. So these are the my parts of buying. You can draw according to yourself. So I'm not a financial advisor. Again, I'm just sharing my own thoughts and my own charts with you, so you can get a bit help. So let's talk about the news. So the CPI numbers of US will be released on 13th of this month, and if this comes in negative, sorry, in positive again, so the expected is 8.8 this time. So last time it was 8.6 last month, and this time it is expected 8.8. So if this inflation continues, then obviously we will hit a recession soon, and the date of the announcement of GDP in US is around 28th July. So if that comes in negative, then obviously we are hitting a recession, and we are seeing a long bear market until the economy recovers. Okay, so I'm expecting that currently in this state we are going to move around maybe 17 to 21,000, or maybe it could go potentially lower. So there is a huge resistance of 22,000 in Bitcoin. 22,000, there's a huge resistance. So I think the for this year, or maybe till the economy recover, I think the Bitcoin will be moving in a range bound movement of around 14 to maybe 20 or 22,000. That's my range for until the economy recovers. Maybe it could go potentially lower, as if the GDP comes worse, like it's expected, I think so around -2%. So if it goes potentially more lower, then we might see a more sharp downfall. Okay, so that's the important date you should keep in mind before opening any trade. So just to let you know that I update in the video, I talked about. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit like, subscribe and share button. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.